Our next finalist is Michigan offensive coordinator slash offensive line coach, Sherrone Moore. Had to give him a little love there since he's an offensive line coach. But he played on the offensive line at Oklahoma. In Michigan football, as Michigan has been playing football for over 100 years, there's only been one Outland Trophy winner. He coached them up. This year, Michigan was without their head coach, Jim Harbaugh, for 6 games. Sherrone was there for 4 of those 6 games as interim head coach. He won all 4 of those games. But that's not the key. The key is the teams that he beat: Bowling Green, Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State. All 4 of those teams are playing in bowls. 2 of those teams are playing in New Year's 6 bowl games. So that's quite an accomplishment. Michigan will be playing number one Michigan will be playing in the Rose Bowl against number 4 Alabama. Let's go to the video.
Sherrone Moore, Michigan.
For this university, the president, our AD, we got the best players, best university, best alumni in the country.
America fell in love with interim head coach Sherrone Moore. Let's back up 2 years, and Moore's Wolverine offensive line becomes the first line to win the coveted Joe Moore Line of the Year award in back-to-back seasons. This season, Moore's Michigan offense has been top-notch in the most important stats. They tied a Big Ten record by scoring 40 or more points in 5 straight games, and no running back has found his way to the end zone more than Michigan's Blake Corum. Moore's offense ranked 3rd in pass efficiency and is the least penalized unit in the country. And they are good on big downs. They are ranked top 10 nationally in both 3rd and 4th down efficiency. And what has been a season of firsts, one more. Michigan offensive line coach and offensive coordinator Sherrone Moore is a Broyles Award finalist.
Well, unlike in that video, there won't be any profanities. My mom's definitely warned me about that already. So appreciate you guys for having me. Appreciate the Broyles Award. Betsy, Molly, Dave, Jeff, you guys have done an unbelievable job hosting us. It's just been a great event, and so thankful and blessed to be here. The sponsors, just such a smooth transition from place to place. Been thoughtless, just being able to go from wherever we're going, wherever we need to go, from our room to dinner to here to a nightcap, whatever it is. It's been fabulous and it's been phenomenal. First, I want to thank my wife Kelly, my real boss. That handles everything, that supported me from the days at Louisville to driving 6 hours from Mount Pleasant, Michigan to DeKalb, Illinois when I was in the MAC at Central Michigan, and then following the bus afterwards. Just a true grinder, a true lover of ball, and my rock. Thank you so much. My mom and dad, Deborah and Michael, from Trinidad and Tobago, they came all the way here to America. My dad's a retired military master sergeant. He's at home. My mom's works in the military at Well. Both people that have helped mold me and shape me and help me in this place today. Then my real why, my 2 girls, Shiloh and Soleil. Shiloh's 4, Soleil's 1. They care nothing about football. They care only about dressing up and causing mischief throughout the house and making sure that I'm on my toes when I'm home. So after the Ohio State game, what a great game, what a great opportunity I had. The first thing I did when I came home was not watching TV, was reading books to my 2 daughters. So they really put it in perspective of what it's all about. The coaches that have brought me to this point, start my high school coach Tom Young, my junior college coach Troy Morrill, my college coach Bob Stoops. I've been around some really good coaches, and they've really helped me and shaped me and molded me. Coach Sean Watson, who I consider a mentor to me, Coach Dave Borberly, who I've worked very close with. But probably the most influential person in my life and coach-wise is the head coach of Michigan, Jim Harbaugh, to me. Very special. Has presented me with an opportunity, unlike many others, to be able to coach the offensive line, be the coordinator, call plays, and put me in a position to be successful. And great leaders empower, and he really does that throughout the whole staff, and has allowed me to be in this position. And I'm just so thankful for him and what he's done to the staff that we have. First starter on defense with Jesse Minter, who could easily be up here Again, yeah, phenomenal coach, phenomenal person, his defensive staff, and then the staff that I work with, Coach Kirk Campbell, our quarterback coach, Coach Grant Newsom, our tight end coach, Coach Ron Bellamy, our wide receiver coach, and Coach Mike Hart, our running back coach. All our GA analysts that help us every single day, that push us to be better. They all challenge us. Fred Jackson, Brett Ingles, Jack Clark, Nick Rosilio, Nick Gilbert, everybody, Andrew Goodrich, J.D. Johnson, all those guys. I want to make sure I say all their names because they're all so important to me. And then number one is our players. Especially my offensive linemen. I love those guys. Like, they're my kids. They call me dad. It gets kind of weird when they do that. But they are just like my kids. I say I have 2 kids at home, and then I have 25 in my room, and then there's 130 on the team, and I feel so blessed to be able to do this. And you know, they really talk about, you know, it's an old cliche that they don't really care what you know until they know how much you care. And I know all these coaches up here really embody that and really, you know, take pride in that, and I always do that. I really live by this quote. Really read it about 4 years ago. The man who loves walking will walk farther than the man who loves the destination. And this is a process that has really pushed us to something really special. I'm very honored to be here, very honored to be with these finalists. I could imagine being in this finalist. You know, I wouldn't think of this in a million years, to be standing up here in this position, but so grateful to the man upstairs for allowing me to do this. Again, no profanities will follow. But I really am blessed and so thankful for everything, for this foundation, for this award to be available. And then I too continue to steal ideas. I will, and then think about how to retool the offense to try to go against Coach Parker every year, because that's always a problem. So, but thank you guys so much for being here, supporting us, and go Blue.